All right, guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So today, I have a story to share with you guys. It's all about Matthew Tkachuk, the 2016 NHL Draft, and the Vancouver Canucks. I read the story this morning, and if it is true, then, me being a Vancouver Canucks fan, I might lose my mind completely because this is bad. This is just, it doesn't make any sense. Just listen to the story, all right? So as you all know, Tkachuk, he was drafted by the Calgary Flames, 6th overall in the 2016 NHL entry draft. The Canucks had the 5th overall pick, and with that pick, they took one of the worst players to ever come out of an NHL first round, Olli Juolevi. He was a defenseman from Finland, and he had a lot of upside at the time, and the Canucks thought, hey, let's choose Juolevi. He seems like a good fit. We need some help on the back end. Let's go with this guy. The Vancouver Canucks drafted him. He got injured, he tore his ACL twice. Terrible. He went to the Utica Comets of the AHL, put up, subpar numbers as a defenseman, went over to the Vancouver Canucks, did nothing. He was terrible for 3-4 years in the system. The Canucks ended up trading him. We got Lamico and Juleson from the Florida Panthers. Juolevi goes over to Florida. He plays 10 games there, puts up 0 points. Basically did nothing in that time span before he got demoted to the Charlotte Checkers of the AHL. And then after that, he got traded to the Red Wings because I think he was put on waivers or something like that. And then the Ducks picked him up now in 2023, where he's been playing on the San Diego Gulls of the AHL, and he has 14 points in 38 games from this past season. What a career from the former 5th overall pick, who, let's keep in mind, did not even make his debut for the Vancouver Canucks until 2020. 2020! 4 years after he was drafted, he made his debut just for the Canucks to offload him for 2 5th-round players. And here's where the story gets bad. I read this morning that Francesco Aquilini, the owner of the Vancouver Canucks, who, if you followed the Canucks at all, you would know he's not the most popular guy in the city, was absolutely livid that the Canucks picked Juolevi over Tkachuk. Keep in mind, this was when Jim Benning was the GM of the Vancouver Canucks. So I just have one question. I am so curious because I don't understand this at all. If you were so livid that the Canucks picked Juolevi over Tkachuk, and you're just saying this now, why did you keep Jim Benning around for 6 extra years after he made that pick? Why? It doesn't make sense. There's no way you wanted Tkachuk over Juolevi at the time if you're only coming out now and saying that you're absolutely livid. If you were that mad, you would have said something or you would have done something back then. Not 7 years later after Tkachuk finally takes his team to nearly the Stanley Cup finals now. It just doesn't make any sense, man. And if it is true, if Francesco Aquilini really did want Matthew Tkachuk, then, man, I don't even know. It's so bad. Think about how different our team would be if we had drafted Tkachuk over Juolevi. Things might have not played out in the long run the same, but they might have been better. They might have been way better. And if you were that upset at Jim Benning, Francesco Aquilini, you should have just fired him, because that would have done us a huge favor as well. You didn't do either of those things. You've held those emotions till now, to now come forward and say that you were pissed off in the moment that they took Juolevi over Tkachuk. It's beyond me, man. This is ridiculous. It makes me cringe so much when I hear it, but it is what it is. I can't do anything about it now, and things played out the way they did. So, yeah. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Canucks fans, guys, we are one. We are together. We have to stay together during this very difficult time of seeing a guy we could have have this success now. It's terrible, but hey, what do you do about it? Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be sure to catch you guys all in the next video. Peace out, and take care.